YouTube, what's up? NerdRage here, and welcome to my quick review of Fullmetal Alchemist. That was my lame and very nerdy attempt of transmutating without a circle. I can't do it as well as Edward can. I don't have a metal arm, and I can't do alchemy, but that's not the point. Fullmetal Alchemist, there's really not much to say about it. If you love anime, you heard about this show. If you haven't seen it yet, you're crazy. But if you don't love anime, go check out this show, because it's quite amazing. If you love anime, you know everything about it already. It's on the top 10 list of pretty much anyone who's ever made a top 10 list about anime. It's quite good. It's on number one on many of people's lists. Go to any anime fan, say what's your top anime, what's your favorite anime. A lot of them are gonna say Fullmetal Alchemist, and with good reason. It's not my number one. Mine would always go to Dragon Ball Z. Very nerdy about that, but that's not the point. The point is, it's probably it's up there, definitely on my top 10. Fullmetal Alchemist it's incredible. I just finished watching it. I didn't see it when it first aired in 2003. Just like High School of the Dead, which I just reviewed recently, I watched it because Netflix came out, and it's on Netflix. And currently I'm watching Soul Eater. Expect that review in the near future. But back to Fullmetal Alchemist. It's amazing. There's really not much to say about it besides that. It has some of the best storytelling in anime, in anything, period. If I'm going to recommend it to anyone, I'm going to recommend it to anyone who loves great storytelling. It has unbelievable drama. It has just unbelievable action and suspense, and like what's gonna happen next, and the whole series, it follows the two Elric brothers, Edward and Alphonse, who try to transmutate their dead mother and try to bring her back to life, and paid a very heavy price. Edward losing his arm and leg, and Alphonse losing his entire body, and now his whole soul is trapped in a suit of armor, and it really does a great job of making you feel for these two brothers along the way, especially Alphonse. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I just felt so bad for Alphonse, who can't really feel anything and can't really live a normal life. It really does a great job of making you feel that way. And you go through this amazing journey, 51 episodes, just like every episode is better than the next, and you really go through and it does a great job. It's very early Funimation Studios animation, and you can tell that they were very low budget, but they did a great job of making it work and making you bring this story to life. I don't know much about the manga. I don't really read manga. I mostly just watch the anime. So if you want a review on the manga, there are plenty of other YouTubers who do a great job with that. But the anime, the 2003 anime, I haven't watched Brotherhood yet. I heard there's slight differences, especially in production quality. I plan to watch that eventually, and I haven't seen the movie yet either. And I'm going to watch that soon, so expect a full review on that as well. But getting back to the point, what makes Fullmetal Alchemist so great is the amount of characters it has and how they all have interesting personas. Like, there are over 40 recurring characters, I believe, and they're all like, they all have amazing personas, and like, you just love or hate all of them. It does a great job, Fullmetal Alchemist. It does a great job of making you love the good guys and hate the bad guys. And like, then there are the people in between, like the now Brigadier General Mustang, who, like, you're like, well, is he against the Elrics? Is he for the Elrics? You're just not sure. And everyone in the military, there's a great struggle between Edward and Alphonse in their military life, and there's a great struggle between them and their normal life, and trying to defeat these 7 evil beings named after the 7 deadly sins who are also out to get them. So there's constant struggle between military and these evil beings, and their own personal life is constant back and forth, and it's quite good. And like, what makes it so amazing is how big Fullmetal Alchemist is, and how great it can still be. And there's something for everyone. There's science fiction and drama and romance and comedy, and there's just so much into it. I love the idea of how alchemy is explained. I'm an atheist, personally, as you know. I said in one of my previous videos, and I love that the character Edward is also, and I love how he explains how science works in this universe. And there are so many plot twists and turns. By the end of the, like, 1 through 30 is pretty much like the backstory, I would say, and in great backstory and very necessary backstory. And then like 31 to 51, the last 20 episodes, is the main plot and the main story, I would say. And a lot of people probably disagree with me. A lot of people might agree with me. It's a very controversial anime, but very beloved as well. And the last 20 episodes, I was just at the edge of my seat waiting to see what's going to happen next. And every time an episode would end, I would have to put on the next episode, until it got to the point where either I had to go to work or just had to do something else, and I'd just be disappointed again. And the whole time I was doing something else, I was like, well, what's going to happen to these Elric brothers? And it's quite amazing. And if you haven't seen it and you love anime, you're an idiot, and go watch it, because it's on Netflix. And if you're not too into anime, you might like this one. It tells a great story. I recommend it to anyone who loves science and anyone who loves a great story, drama, comedy, and all that. I really went on a rant. That's how much I love this. Again, my quick reviews are exactly that. They're supposed to be quick. If you want more detail, plenty of other YouTubers out there who will give you more detail. But that's my quick review to you. It is awesome. Go watch it. Till then, goodbye forever. I'll see you next time.